HQ, Agent Liev here. Clean slate protocol underway.
Copy that, Agent Liev. Green light. Extraction point confirmed.
I'm proceeding with the mission. Over.
Get that helmet off your kid. Okay.
Well, this is a big-ass area that's probably full of items. Or totally empty.
Yeah, something like that. School bus.
Okay. There's two paths. I'm gonna go this way first, though. Oh,
there's an item.
Shoddy. Means I think I actually... Yeah. My goal is to use 4 shotgun shots.
You got any predictions for Resident Evil 3 remake? How they're gonna handle some of the scenes, or how Nemesis is gonna operate?
I think Nemesis is going to operate very much like Mr. X. Since Mr. X and old Nemesis were literally just prototypes for remakes Mr. X at this point. I doubt that he will give you items anymore. I don't think they're going to have that like they did in the original.
Yeah.
Because I think at most he'll do that thing where he takes a knee, though the animation will probably be different.
Yeah.
But, you know, when Mr. X would take a knee after you fight him for a bit, I think that's probably what will happen with Nemesis.
And if there's any fights where you do have to fight him outside of, like, the last one, it will be a clear arena or something. So there are a couple mandatory fights with him, right?
Yes,
outside of the end, like, early on.
Fight this guy.
Yeah. Like, it's been a minute since I played, but I'm pretty sure even early in the game, there is a mandatory fight. Because he keeps evolving every time you are forced to beat him, if I recall. But then the optional encounters are just like, you get the part.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Is it just a file? I forget. There's a teaser in the demo of Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, they added a, I haven't seen it myself because I haven't re-downloaded and played the demo since I kind of own Resident Evil 2. But there is a new thing to find, and I think you get to see some of Jill or something. So
yeah,
it's fairly
I heard about that.
significant.
I think there was character model assets or something found in remake.
Yeah, they added a tie-in to the events of Resident Evil 3 in the RPD demo for Resident Evil 2. Also, I don't think you've played RE2 lately, real remake, that is.
Yeah.
But they also, in the patch for the main game, added a pre-order Resident Evil 3 button on the main menu.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, actually. Normally, I think I'd be like, oh, I'll just chill in there next.
Well, it's not
to it,
like
but...
the title screen. It's at the bottom of
Yeah.
the main menu where you can see the extras menu and the story mode and. all that.
But,
So that's
yeah.
not a huge deal.
Resident Evil 3 is super fucking
It's
tight.
it's a straight franchise
Yeah.
promotion, so it's not a big problem.
Report on Caster, H.A.D.E.S. Some of its pages are missing. It seems that the combination of CSR-03, Caster gas, and the H additive, this last present in large quantities in the H.A.D.E.S operative. This last present. Okay, H additive. Causes a new type of gene mutation that's completed 10 to 20 hours after 0 hour. We're calling them Caster H.A.D.E.S. During the transformation, the subject slips into a comatose state due to the immune system's heightened response due to the H additive. After a period, the subject awakens, transformed to some sort of impossibly fast, highly resourceful, deadly creature.
That's what you thought.
Yeah,
That must be the new thing.
fighting.
So H additives plus caster gas equals super smart
That's
zombo.
Super Zombo, yeah. Response and counterterrorism. Or 1, mobilization views army choose assist. Quadrant 1, east site. East Keen site. Quadrant 2, north Keen site. Blocking access and conducting surveillance and shit. The port
Was
found
fucked.
hostile. Gas station, fortified station. Oh, this was their fortified area. Well, it's fucked now. Report number 2, mobilization of U.S. Army troops to assist Hexacore.
Units in Keenside area. Yeah.
Lost communication at everything.
Lost communication for garrison cut off and in danger of impending hostile attack. Calls for implementation of clean slate protocol.
They're gonna nuke it.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good.
Nope.
That's a lot of bodies.
Lots of dead people. A thing. More H additive.
So
Now I
that
can
you
be a
can
super
also
zombo.
be a super zombie.
Yeah.
We need to look at the flavor text for the H additive when we get a chance. But I think it's the big flavor text we have to look at the item box, huh? Probably. Oh no. A peculiar concoction of hexacore biogenetics made specifically for operatives of Hades. I was wondering if it was Hades specific, and it
Yeah.
is. Especially after, like, oh man, our Hades agents turned into crazy zombos with... Wow, maybe we should just turn them all into super zombos. I don't know.
Who knew that juicing them with a bunch of crazy shit would have unknown side effects when juicing them with more crazy shit?
They got blade arms and could cause, like, mental shutdowns, blindness, and teleport, or whatever. We did it!
I think I have to go the other path to restore power, and then come back here.
You sounded pretty scared there now, Raven.
Running.
I know his
sound when he
tired
gets all
sound
exhausted.
also
Yeah.
just sounds like he's creeped out.
Yep.
It's a nice touch, even if it's accidental. Ooh.
No, I don't bother checking.
Nope. Just getting through. Just passing through. If he's getting up, we'll see him on the way back down.
Exactly.
You might need that ammo for something else more important. Like, there's 2 zombies here, so...
Oh.
And... Oh, okay, let's just...
That's a waste of bullets.
Alright, big button for big shutter. Big truck. We have so many shotgun shells, though. Granted, they're the regular ones. But if you really feel like you might need to save handgun ammo for later, you could always just, like, 1 or 2 tap a regular zombie.
No, that's not what I... No,
Whoops.
that's not...
Whoops.
Oh, God. Alright. Alright.
You want it in there?
Well, I have to now, because I have to... Oh, wait, I need to...
Empty the,
Oh my god.
one in the chamber. There you go. Your monster's running out.
Yeah. fucking crashing over here. Alright. Now I can do this.
You're pushing it to the limit again.
And I'll have 11 shots of regular handgun. And I'll combine this. There we go.
Push it to the limit.
What's up?
I never did play that Scarface game.
Oh. I did. It was okay.
I played I played a bit of each of the Godfather open world games, I think. I don't know if
Scarface was just a GTA clone, pretty much.
Yeah. But I heard it was a pretty decent one.
It was a pretty decent one.
The fact that it was a continuation of the story if Tony Montana survived, and he got the best sound alike.
Buy everything and restart your drug empire.
He got the best sound alike he could. Like he personally chose the sound alike for it. He's like, I'm not available for this, but this guy, he could do me pretty good. The Golden Fleece.
It's the antiviral. Okay.
Yep, for Pollux.
Pollux infected cells.
Interesting. Process becomes irreversible. Concentrated doses of hormones mixed with the syrup extracted from the hybrid jellyfish of the North Fall Islands.
Hormones cells affected by virus when they pass from blood modification. Jellyfish. Is he okay? It's the antiviral. It's this is how you deal with Sandman.
I think the
It's Crane. It's the other guy from the helicopter.
yeah, he fell bad.
He did fall bad.
To be fair, I think he was already shot in the head, so you know, he didn't feel this, thankfully.
This is true.
So I think the thing to gather from that is that the antiviral agent doesn't work after 36 hours.
Yeah.
Or rather, it doesn't. If I understood that correctly, which I may have not have, is that it'll work, but it's not going to be a clean break. The guy is going to get fucked up.
Yeah.
When he gets hit with the... And it's gonna just... Yeah. Like, after that period, and they're full-blown Pollux, they are fucked if the antiviral agent hits them, rather than it being, getting rid of it. It'll cause, like, cell destruction in such a manner that...
Hey, buddy.
It will be bad. Watch Sandman be the only motherfucker to survive this. It hasn't been 36 hours.
That would be
Somehow the
pretty funny.
other two characters get fucking deaded.
No.
Yo, you got up quick. Usually it take a little longer.
He's blood pooled.
Well, I think that was just a regular blood splash, because there's like 3 pools there. Now he's leaking out slow. Like the big one. Yeah, it's still creeping, so...
Trying to put the fucking Desert Eagle ammo in there, which I think I missed the Desert Eagle. At this point, I just think I missed it. Fantastic story, sci-fi magazine. honestly, I don't think I need 3 magazines with me.
I'm wondering if we found it last time, because there's an achievement that I feel like we got for it already.
I don't think
So
so.
I remember getting an achievement with this name.
What?
Hand cannon. Although that's probably not an uncommon name for an achievement
Yeah.
anytime you find a desert eagle. I'm trying to look up the location, and I wasn't going to tell you exactly, but just if it comes up, I could ease any fears whether we missed it or not. But, it looks like it's totally beatable without it.
Where is it?
I don't know. I can't find it. I know where the magazine for it is, but you're not going to see that forever.
Okay.
Most people don't even know it exists.
Gotcha. There we go.
Yeah, no idea. Unclear.
Wow, that sucks. Okay. There's a bunch of ID tags to read.
Oh, snap.
We'll start with
some
the
of them are
one-page
on,
ones.
it's John Lithgow.
Yep. Alright. Enough is enough. I can't go on like this anymore. They're kids, just kids. Whether or not they're mine, it doesn't matter. I can't rely on the fact that my little guy won't be subjected to the same ungodly treatment just because I'm part of the company, while the children of my friends and of the town risk spending the rest of their lives between clinics and hospitals, if not worse. I don't trust anyone and I can't go for help, but what I can do is slow the devilish scheme by tearing the company apart from inside out. I feel bad about putting my colleagues at risk, especially since most are just worker bees unaware of what's really going on deep underground, but it can't be helped. I thought tampering with Joint 19 would buy them a few months, but the company's already got a team pushed to their limit, slaving day in, day out in inhuman conditions, and the flooded areas are almost operational again. At this point, no matter how risky it is to pull it off in broad daylight, the next logical step is to damage the drainage system by disconnecting the circuit boards in the hopes that it'll buy me enough time to devise a more permanent situation. I know it's dangerous, but risking my life to save so many children is a danger I'm willing to risk.
Okay, I gotta do the next one. HB
338.
Let me find the fucking website. Again, it's not up right now. Okay, Hexacore, Biogenetics. What was the number again?
338.
338?
Yep.
And it's a tag, not a file.
HB 338. Yeah.
No, I mean the
yeah, it's a tag.
ID
It's an
tag for Crane.
Yeah.
And Lithgow's next, right? So,
yeah.
All right, let's see. HB
338.
338. We got some files to read. I'm really starting to hate this job. Hexacore Biogenetics encrypted file server, the website I'm on right now. The city and that fucking dam. It's been 6 years since the government sent me to this piss pot in the forest, yet I risk my life twice as often as I did in the Gulf. And what's with all the secrecy, the codes, names, and crap they give the population to our own brothers? I received a really good offer to work as a security merc for a Japanese multinational. That sounds like a good idea. I may just take this opportunity to cut the umbilical that's tied me to the company for years. Being an operative of H.A.D.E.S and training with these men taught me a lot, but now I think it's time to give the trigger a rest and focus on the future. And more importantly, get as far away from Leaf's peckerhead as I possibly can. I'm sick to death of his high and mighty bull and wish I had left him for dead on those missions. If he weren't so arrogant and precious, he'd make a fine leader, but so long as he puts his interests before others, he'll never make top dog, and nobody will trust him with their lives, especially not me, that's for damn sure.
Well, he was right about that. Too bad he didn't leave quick enough.
And we also have J. Lithgow is a number. It was 728, I think?
Mm-hmm. It was 728.
This is going to be about aliens. Oh, hey, that didn't work. 738, maybe? Or maybe I mispressed a key. Nope. Guess I was wrong.
It was 728. HB 728.
Not working. Let me make sure I clicked on the right one.
It's in the ID tags.
There he goes. I must have been on the wrong archive
Oh, okay.
file. Alright. Damn, I thought I'd be smart to leave the van behind, avoiding the engine noise of this fucked piece of junk. I'd take to the woods on foot in order to reach the dam where everyone is stationed. But when I got to the hill, I saw what caused that unearthly noise a few hours ago. There it was, a copter up in flames, a great big iron womb practically glowing with the company's logo. I have no doubt it's somehow connected to what's going on in this city. Anyway, I was about to head on past when I heard the most unusual noise from the trees, an animal cry, followed by blinding pain in my back. Whatever attacked me, I didn't stick around to find out. I think I saw two of the things, but they moved so fast I can't be sure. In fact, I didn't see the one coming that ambushed me from the shadows and slashed my back with its huge claw. Now they're tracking me. This is their neck of the woods. Best I can figure, they're gonna take down and eliminate anyone with balls big enough or stupid enough to trespass. I'm not even sure how I managed to make it to my post and shut myself in, but it doesn't feel any safer in here. If I step outside, I'm dead. If I stay in here, I'll bleed to death. I just want the pain to stop. Okay.
All right.
Alrighty.
Cannot go up
so
ladders.
I have the name of the weapon, which might help me find it properly rather than just looking at the Desert Eagle. It is not in the wiki though, like the location. So I'm wondering if you just got the you could just get the ammo early.
Definitely possible.
God damn it. Okay. I'm all sniffly now.
Apple Blossom Fair, Keen Sight.
Yeah. The 84th.
Mm-hmm. Thought you were gonna get up. Oh, come on. I was in my fucking attack animation.
How dare you, lady. She's your rival now.
Guess so.
Take that, red shirt lady. Okay. So yeah, it's the Predator 50 AE, but I can't find it still. Nope. No clue, dude. Sorry, man.
Fuck. Okay, well, hopefully it'll just come up later.
Yep.
In the meantime, I found another file.
I would just stuff ammo into any time you come across the item box.
Mm-hmm. Use antiviral exclusively stamina limiter.
Replication of pollock cells. Yeah.
This is... okay. Already read that.
Did you pick up a new one?
Yeah. Oh, here.
These are the Wydrun's movements.
Was it in the
audio?
audio logs?
Or do ID tag, maybe? Sewer inspector?
Did we ever listen to the agent? I thought we did. Oh, you know what? Was it?
Crane, Lithgow.
No, I think we...
Yep, got all those.
Whatever, it's gone. Hopefully it wasn't anything important.
I wasn't looking, so...
Maybe it was actually items, and my tired brain was like, you're supposed to read that. An axe. Wish I could pick that up.
Right? Is that another DeLorean in this garage?
Yeah, it's totally a DeLorean.
Or a Celica?
Celica, yeah.
We know someone who has one of those. He's probably watching this right now.
Soldier's Diary, early afternoon. Although we were trained physically and mentally to handle extreme situations, no one can truly be prepared for a nightmare like this. When my department got altered last night, we only had a few minutes to suit up and truck out to a small town in the middle of nowhere. I could tell it was no ordinary mission by our supervisors. Supervisor's stunned looked, but when is it ever with our anti-terror countermeasure unit is deployed? That being said, I never imagined something like this. We arrived at dawn after what seemed like an endless journey of mountain woods and were immediately attacked by a group of crazies. Before we even had time to establish a perimeter around the gas station, we put them down like dogs when they attacked us, injuring some of my teammates. Our orders are to patrol the road in town and quarantine the entire area, so it's easy to guess that some kind of disaster might have gotten out. Once the barricades were in place, we threw our bodies in a pile and burned them, while the medics set up some kind of makeshift ER to try and save the injured infected subjects for their little science project. Despite all hell breaking loose, it's calm now, which ain't so bad because I now have time to make a note about what happened here. I feel surprisingly well. Evening. Looks like the next few hours will be the last for this town and its helpless inhabitants. Maybe even ours. I heard Lieutenant Ford on the radio with command over it. Damn. Seems we've been celebrating our victory a little too soon as the infected are tearing apart our men on the streets. Now we've lost communication with all units, and according to the latest comm, a horde of infected are making their way here. General McClintock has decided to proceed with the clean slate protocol and burn the whole place down along with everything in it. So, my guess from reading this stuff is that things were kind of already going tits up, and then when Leave fucked up the helicopter and dropped everything and shit, it infected like everyone else in town, and then that's when everybody got fucked and all their soldiers started dying and stuff instead of just taking
because
care of
unless Leave was in the fucking
stragglers.
water for like 12 hours.
Yeah, because those things that were in the lab must have already got out somehow.
Yeah,
and were fucking around in the town and attacking people and shit. And that's why the soldiers were brought in.
Yeah, okay.
And that's why H.A.D.E.S was
That's
brought
the
in
only
the
thing that
first
makes some
place.
sense.
Yeah. Ugh, okay. We've been instructed to hold our position and halt the impending attack until further orders are given. We're supposed to shoot to kill regardless of who it is, infected or not infected, because they could be carriers of this fucked up disease. Oh, well, they didn't know how it worked. Or this guy didn't know how it worked. Because they're just killing the witnesses at that point.
Which also works for the higher-ups.
Yeah. Which is probably why they were told to do it. I don't know. I don't like the idea of gunning down innocent people.
Is it?
Just like I didn't like the look of my supervisors. From the start, we've only been given as little intel as necessary about what's really going on here, but it's getting late now. There's nothing more to do but restrict access into town and keep those monsters at bay and pray to God Almighty that we live to see another sunrise. Marv. Well, that's a reference to Marvin, I guess.
Press F again.
Yeah.
Oop, burp.
I guess that's him over there dead in the corner.
But does he look like an African-American police officer?
Oh, never mind. This isn't a soldier. It's like some farmer dude.
Ah.
Power station.
Hey, that's the key item.
Yep, that's to the gate
Nice
I
and
couldn't
gold.
open. Well, it probably spawned some big piece of shit.
Oop. Marv, that you? Well, there is a police officer.
Found it.
There it is. All that fretting for nothing. You just got extra ammo early.
It holds 11 shots.
That ought to do it. That'll definitely do it. I think you're good.
Okay. It takes 3. Because the auto aim was triggering on him.
Oh, okay.
That's how I knew he needed another one.
I just assumed that would have been enough because I have
Magnum.
information about the last boss fight and how much it takes to put them down, so I thought it would have been less. Or at least enough to give you an opportunity to reload manually through the inventory.
Auto El Barto.
I didn't notice that the first time.
Pretty sure that's a Simpsons
It
reference.
sure is.
Yeah.
Oh. That is absolutely a Simpsons reference. There's the red trees.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the fucking
So,
a copter already? I saw a fire in the background. There. Shit's on fire.
it's a forest fire. I don't know. Probably is the helicopter. I'm going back to the save point.
Yes, this is a good plan.
I'm going to save, and
Especially
I'm
now
going to
that you
reload
found
my
a-
Magnum. And I think maybe here might be a good place to stop for the night.
Oh yeah. I thought we were gonna stop this session like 3 hours ago.
We probably should have. But
And then you kept
I
going.
just kept trucking on. Oh, I've got a handful
Well, to be
of...
fair, you are, by my estimation, with what... I didn't have anything really spoiled, but based on the puzzle guide and how it was broken into stages and stuff, probably about 8/10, 9/10 of the way done.
Yeah.
But there's a bit more, probably. I don't know if you're in mission 8 or 9 or 10.
How do I reload the magazine?
You don't.
I don't understand. What do you mean you don't?
You don't get one.
How do I reload the gun?
Combine menu. Or you eject the magazine and then combine menu. I don't know.
I tried ejecting the magazine, but it didn't work.
Yeah, combine straight to the gun.
Oh. Oh, I can do that in this game.
Yep, apparently.
That means so much of my magazine fiddling was completely fucking pointless. Fuck.
Only a little bit. To be fair, you're still gonna want those magazines full for reloading in
This is
the
true.
fight. Because the
Okay.
game doesn't pause when you go
Yeah.
into your inventory, so...
I'm at 86.
And I'm wrong, you do get one. However, alright, here's the spoilers, since we're already... It's too late to go back on this now.
Just do it. Spoil
it's
me.
at the lost boss fight.
Oh,
It's
it's
like
at
in
the boss
arena,
fight.
or
Okay.
right outside the arena on the right or something.
Gotcha.
There is a magazine for it, but you only get it at the very, very end. And from what I understand, it's not even really necessary, but yeah. But maybe the bosses are hard to hit or something, so you might waste shots. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And I got 10 more Magnum.
Eagle found. Rounds found.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the game is complete.
Yeah, we gotta be almost done here. Cause yeah, we just hit 6.5 hours. So our old run time to get to the save is now our new run time to get much further.